We'd like to welcome you this morning to Bethlehem's Milk Grotto. Now, why are the Franciscans in this church, in this place? Because of St. Jerome. St. Jerome was here in the year 380, and he was living in Bethlehem with a small Christian community, and he was translating the Bible. Now, he was here in the year 380, but that's almost 400 years after the resurrection of Jesus. So we believe that the Christians before St. Jerome believed that the Holy Family were in two places before they left to go to Egypt, where Jesus was born at the Grotto of the Nativity, and then a short time after that, the first Christians believed they left the Grotto of the Nativity and they found the Milk Grotto where Mary, now she is mother. In Bethlehem, we have to remember the divine maternity of the Virgin Mary. Now she's mother of God. This is the church that we celebrate she's mother because here she's giving her milk. Now, according to the first Christians, one day when she was nursing the baby, some drops of her milk fell to the ground. That's why today we call it the Milk Grotto Church. No? Now, remembering her divine maternity and that she's mother, groups coming here from all around the world, sometimes we find women, they cannot experience the joy of maternity. They can't conceive children. There's a problem. So what do? Like the first Christian women who could not have children, they would come to this church because Mary is mother. They would ask for the white powder of the milk of the Virgin Mary because her milk fell here. With faith, this is the magic word right here, with faith, they put a little bit of the powder into milk or water. The husband and the wife, they would drink it, and they would pray every day, asking the Virgin Mary her intercession for healing. Here they pray with the powder. You go to Lourdes, they pray with the water, but they pray with faith. This is the most important thing. Now, in the last 10 years, from groups visiting here, from women who could not be mothers, anywhere from 1 year to 22 years, they could not conceive a baby. With this prayer, more than 2,500 babies have been born. So they write to the church and send pictures of their babies from all around the world. I have a collection upstairs, more than 1,000 pictures of babies. And so it's a place of joy. It's a spiritual enlightenment that when we ask our mother her help. You know, when I was growing up as a boy and I wanted something, if I went to my father, I said to myself, if I go to my father, he may say no. But if I go to my mother, so that's right. So, we have healings and miracles from this prayer. All we need to do is to have faith. That's the most important thing. Now, the first Christians, they also believed that it was from here that St. Joseph received the dream from the angel to get up in the middle of the night to take Mary quickly to go to Egypt with the baby because Herod is going to send the soldiers to destroy all the baby boys 2 years and under. When we go to the Gospel of St. Matthew, he does not write that the three kings from the east, when they came to Bethlehem, they went to a stable or to a barn where you find animals. He writes house. The Magi, the three kings, went into the house. So the first Christians believed that the possibility was the house, the Milk Grotto was the house of the Holy Family before they left to go to Egypt. Now, I could stay here for 2 hours and tell you many stories, but I'm going to tell you just one or two. There was a little girl. She was 10 years old. She was dying of leukemia in the hospital in Haifa. The doctors told the family, prepare yourselves, she's going to die. So someone from the family came to the church. They asked for the powder. Every day at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, the family put a little bit of the powder into the girl's juice. They stayed 1 hour to pray holy hour over her for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks of praying holy hour, the girl, she opened her eyes. After 2 months, she was standing here, completely cured of the leukemia, with 100 people to celebrate Mass with a priest, to celebrate Mass of Thanksgiving. This little girl, she came to me, she gave me a little gold ring. She says, please give this ring to Our Lady of the Milk, because Our Lady of the Milk, she cured me. Yeah? That's one miracle. For sure it's a miracle. We have her testimony upstairs. Another miracle was about 7 years ago. A woman who was a guide from Italy with a group, the woman had breast cancer. She went into the grotto there and she was praying to have a successful operation. According to what she wrote, you can see it upstairs, but she wrote in Italian, she felt an energy go into her body, and she felt herself in a force of light, just for a few seconds. Then when she went back to Italy to have the operation, there was no cancer. So we have infertility, we have many kinds of cancer cures, we have leukemia, which is blood cancer cures, we have paralyzation. A woman in Mexico was paralyzed in an automobile accident. When she was released from the hospital, the doctor said, you have to stay like this all your life. We can't help you. Somebody gave her the powder, and every day she was putting it on her right side, which was paralyzed. She was praying every day, and then she felt that she could move the arm. And the letter says upstairs she's completely cured. So we need to have faith. So on behalf of the Franciscans, who are the custody of the Holy Land, everywhere you go you'll see the Franciscans, we'd like to thank you for coming to Bethlehem today. We hope that you enjoy your visit. And by chance, if you know someone for many years, a friend, office worker, relative, they can't have children, or somebody sick with cancer or something, because we don't know the person who has the kind of faith for healing. But there are real miracles. You can come up to the office with Father, you can see the pictures of the babies from all around the world, and if you want the powder of Mary's milk, you can take the powder of Mary's milk. Now, one other thing. My friend here, George, he has leaflets on the Milk Grotto in English. It explains everything that I told you. And also we have a book here on Bethlehem. It's the best book you can buy. It tells you about Church of the Nativity, Shepherd's Field, and the Milk Grotto. Everything you need to know. It's not expensive. It's only $5 if you want to take it. If you have a library and you like reading and you have friends to come in, you can pass the book around. It's one of the best books ever written about Bethlehem, and it's not expensive. So anyway, there's George here, and God bless you all. God bless you. Thank you.
我们先到里面看这个作者的家，看这个教完